I was doing some marijuana, and I watched a film. I watched Misery. It's goddamn Misery. I watched this movie, and well, first of all, it was a film, and I watched it last night. And Misery, based on the Stephen King novel. It's a novel. It's a book. It's got words, and so but then they made a movie, so I don't have to read. And so the movie is about some guy who's a writer, and he's driving through a blizzard for God knows what reason. He's a fucking idiot, right? So he's driving through a blizzard, and then woo, he wrecks his car, breaks his fucking legs, and then some crazy psycho stalker bitch who is like creepily following him for some fucking reason steals him, throws him in a room, and then forces him to write a new book, right? Because she didn't like, he was like going to like get the manuscript out, right, to the people that he wrote, and that's why he was driving through the blizzard. He was like all hopped up on, holy shit, I finished the book, right? And then the lady was reading it, and she was like, this book fucking sucks, you killed the main character. And then this movie, wow, I gotta say, like, no joke, anxiety inducing as fuck. Like when he like gets like the fucking hairpin and like unlocks his like locked room and like goes around the house when she's like going shopping or whatever, that stuff is crazy anxiety. Like when he's in the kitchen, right? When he's in the fucking kitchen and like she's pulling in and he's trying to get back into his room, I was losing it, man. I was losing. I'm like, oh my god, this motherfucker's not gonna make it, he's not gonna make it. And then he made it just in time, right? It's incredible. It's incredible, man. I mean, this movie was really fun to watch. It like it's it is a horror film, right? But it's like it's less like horror in like the in the like woo, right? But more like anxiety overload. Right, like this poor guy, like you just feel so bad for him. Like he's trying to like that time where like he tries to poison her, right? But then like she drops or like she makes a mistake and like spills the drink that he poisoned. Oh, I mean, it's a great fucking movie, and I love the side plot, how the sheriff is like slowly but surely figuring this out, right? And then goes to visit her, and then she immediately upon like the sheriff trying to do something, she just shoots him in the chest with a shotgun, just immediately, like he was useless. That whole plot was for nothing, but I love it, right? Because it's that subversion, right? You think, oh, the sheriff's gonna come and rescue him. Nope, he just dies instantly, gets shot in the fucking chest, right? Man, this movie was great. It was really great to watch. I watched this last night, right? And I was pretty fucking high, right? Because I did a stream yesterday on twitch.tv. Go follow me, by the way. And I was doing some marijuana products. And so afterwards, I was like, okay, I want to enjoy my evening, So I was like, let's watch a movie. Then I check my fucking thing. I pause a bunch to go to pee. And I'm like, oh shit, it's like 1 a.m. I finished watching this movie. So I'm tired, I'm high, and I'm like barely awake. But like watching this movie, it like, it kind of... it's one of the, you ever watch something or like fall asleep right after you watch a movie? Because I passed the fuck out right after I watched this movie. And so like, like it's fresh in my mind. Like I woke up and it's like I just watched the movie, you know what I mean? Anyway, the movie was really good. I recommend it to everybody. I saw this on Shudder on AMC Plus. I recommend this to everybody. It's a fantastic movie. It's very anxiety inducing, very well shot, well made, like just... It's just a great movie. I mean, I really, really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. So, again, like the poor guy, you know what I mean? Like, like when he like gets injected with like whatever and you don't even know what it is, and then he passes out and then wakes up and he's like strapped to the bed. Oh, like the dinner scene, like whenever the guy's like pretending to sweet talk her, because he thinks that, like, you can manipulate his way out of it, but then he fails every time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, great movie. Misery? Wow. It's a banger for sure. I loved it. Goddamn Mr. Man.